So yes, IBuyPower has finally been told by Valve that they are going to be banned indefinitely, and if you don't know what's going on in this situation, IBuyPower was a North American CSGO team, probably one of the best at the time, and one of the only hopes for NA. What ended up happening was about a year ago, to tell the story and fast forward, they pretty much played a match. It didn't really matter, like it wasn't a very important match, so they figured, hey, we're gonna throw, so they ended up throwing and ended up getting skins as pretty much payment after throwing the game and betting on the other team, and then they ended up being caught and they received indefinite bans. But now Valve is saying that these bans are going to turn into permabans, and you know, I have to agree with Valve. I just don't agree with how they did this. The way Valve handled this was very piss poor. Valve, you need to be more transparent with these people, and you needed to tell them a while ago that they were going to be indeed permabanned, because you had a lot of these players like Steel and Daze and Swag all trying to practice the game heavily and try to get back into top tier form for if they were ever unbanned, and it seems like they wasted their time because now they're permabanned and they're never going to be able to play these Valve funded majors again. If you are an IBuyPower fan and if you are a fan of these players, there is some good news out there for you then, and it is the fact that they're only banned from these Valve events. Currently they're banned from ESEA, FACEIT, and CEVO events at the moment too, but Valve has said they're going to put no pressure on them and that they can unban them at any time, and it's pretty much all up to them. Their bans are ending on FACEIT, CEVO, and ESEA soon, and they're going to be able to compete in scrims and pugs from what I understand on ESEA, but I still don't think any of the leagues had decided if they're going to be able to actually play in a season match, which would be interesting to see at the very most. With a lot of these smaller tournaments putting up bigger and bigger prize pools, this might actually be a viable option for the ex-IBuyPower team, because they can go and play in these tournaments and win a lot of money. Valve funded majors aren't really too great when it comes to money. Of course, there's like around $250,000, which is of course a lot of money, but compared to other games like Dota 2, it's not making nearly as much, and a lot of these smaller tournaments are putting up money of equal, if not a little bit less significant rate. So yeah, they can go and play in these tournaments and make still a fuck ton of money. So yes, this is a day that's going to go down in CS history most likely, as a lot of people in the community, or about, you know, half, because this issue seemed to be 50-50 for the longest time. A lot of people really wanted to see these guys get unbanned. A lot of the people who wanted to see them get unbanned were NA people, because they wanted to see the scene get bigger and bigger and bigger. This might actually stunt the growth of NACS for a little bit, but we will have to only see when the time comes, because right now you really can't predict anything. But thank you guys for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, how about you hit that like button, and if you disliked this video for some odd reason, how about you hit that dislike button, and if you're new, how about you subscribe, and when this video does reach 200 likes, we'll be uploading the next one, so be sure to smack that like button. But yeah guys, this has been the Chosen One Inc., and as always, peace out.
I'm an underdog, probably undereducated, understandably a man is standing hella faded, undisputably the one and only one that shouldn't make it. I'ma break it up and go and find what's mine and fucking take it straight to the head, get a taste of the bread, bring my whole crew with when I race to the end. I'm a face to remember, so remember when you see me on that TV, I was wasted again.